scientists, we are so happy that you've stuck it out with us. We are on lesson 13 today. Yesterday in lesson 12, we talked about rotation, and this lesson is going to focus on revolution. Now, what is the difference? The words sound so similar, and it seems like a very similar concept, but we're going to talk about how it's different and then what happens as a result of that difference.
So yesterday we talked about how rotation might mean to spin or twist. Revolution, if I'm talking about synonyms for revolution, it's to orbit or circle around. So we've got a diagram. Let's get out our science journals, and I want you to pause the video and copy this down. Are you back? So in the center we have the sun. We've kind of zoomed out in our picture, and I've drawn the Earth at two different locations. Now you may notice I've got little lines at an angle shooting up and down. Let me be very clear, scientist. You can't go see this line. It's kind of an imaginary line or an abstract, invisible line. Okay, but for this we've drawn it because I think it'll help our scientific understanding. If the Earth is tilted this way, a certain part of the Earth is going to get a lot more of that indirect light, that sun energy, than the other side. When you're on the side of the Earth that is tilted more heavily towards the sun, you are going to be in summer. So if we're right there, we are currently experiencing summer. As we revolve around, remember we're revolving around the sun. Now if we're on the other side, we're currently away from that direct sunlight. So we'd be in winter. So then what comes at the other 2 points, here and here? Well, it'd be spring and fall.
And just like we just talked about, Earth's revolution, that causes different cycles in the seasons. And those cycles in the seasons are marked by special astronomical events known as solstices and equinoxes. And those make up the official beginning of all four of our seasons. Did you know that ancient cultures knew all about this? That's right, there was a culture in the southwestern part of the United States called the Chacoans, also known as the ancient Anasazi. They built their entire civilization around these markers of seasons. They even built large structures that kept track of them. You can learn more with the link of Chaco Canyon.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel smarter already. So rotation, revolution. Understand the difference and use those links below if you'd like to do more exploring.
Miss Clark, can I ask you a question?
Please do.
I know we talked about seasons, but does it measure anything else? If I start here and I make one full revolution, what is that?
Well, gosh, if one rotation is day and night, that would be 24 hours, one day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I go an entire way around the sun, 365 days.
Seems like it'd take you a year to get there.
Exactly a year.
Oh,
Good
wait,
job.
I have another question.
Oh,
How does
yes.
this work?
Oh, scientists, this is an orbitron. And this is a really cool model if you zoom out of our solar system. So we've got the sun, and it's shining a light on the Earth. Now you can see the Earth is revolving around the sun, and it's rotating on its axis. You may notice there's another thing revolving on here. That's our moon.
Scientists, I can't wait for the next lesson to hear a little bit about moon phases.
See
Bye,
you next
scientists.
time.